What's good? This is Dr. Mario Wallace with the Black History Scavenger Hunting. Today, I am at a special place to discuss a special leader. You know, we have a lot of leaders who are really known, such as Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Stokely Carmichael, Geronimo Pratt, Maya Angelou, Angela Davis, Farrakhan, Elijah Muhammad, Noble Drew Ali, and so forth. There's one person that was one of the first to die during the civil rights movement, and his name was Medgar Evers. On June 12th, 1963, Medgar Evers, the first field secretary of the NAACP, pulled up into this driveway. We parked here, exhausted. The protocol to get out the car was to get out the passenger side, not the driver's side. But given that he had worked over 18 hours that day, he was exhausted, and he exited from the driver's side. And across the street, there was a forest area. A gentleman named Byron De La Beckwith, a white supremacist KKK member, shot a shotgun, a rifle. From there, he hit Medgar in his back. While Medgar was in his, Medgar had just shut his trunk and pulled out some t-shirts, and I think on the t-shirts it said "Jim Crow must go." He walked around his car. He was shot in his back. He walked back up the drive to the door where his wife was, and he collapsed. Less than maybe 30 minutes afterwards, he was rushed to a hospital, a white-only hospital. He wasn't accepted in as a patient. He was bleeding out at the time. By the time they decided to transfer him to another facility, another hospital, he actually passed away. Today, the house stands as a museum. His wife, who actually remarried, is the person that curated everything here and keeps everything, all the history preserved. She's 92 years young today. In addition to that, the person who assassinated him, Byron De La Beckwith, in '63, had 2 jury trials where he was acquitted, and it took 30 years in 1994 for him to be trialed the 3rd time, in which he was convicted. He was sentenced to, I don't know what the time was, but within 8 years he died in prison. So he lived a long life before. He was in his 80s when he was convicted. But yeah, so here's the house. If you're ever in Jackson, Mississippi, please stop by the house and pay homage to Medgar Evers, one of our heroes. This is Dr. Mario Wallace with the Black History Scavenger Hunting. Peace.